Okay, so inshallah, I'm going to talk about one thing which I started in my first rak'ah, and that is very important. Who's the best planner? Allah. وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best planner. So, the thing which I'm going to talk about, Ramadan teaches us something very nice, and that is complete submission. Complete submission towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That comes with taqwa, with sabr, with tawakkul, so many things. Sometimes you may dislike something, or you are not comfortable acting upon something or going through something. But if we have complete submission towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, Allah is there to solve all of our problems, inshallah. Sometimes you may like something and it looks so good, but in terms of Sharia it's not good, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not like it, so there is no khair in it. So when it comes about complete submission, fasting, the month of Ramadan teaches us. What it teaches us? It teaches us that you have to be completely submissive towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How? We have food in our house, but do we eat in the morning while fasting? No, we don't. Why? Because we are submitting ourselves towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have family, but we do not make relationships. Why? Because we are submissive towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Similarly, this teaches us that in all the situations, all the marahim, in every single thing, no matter what we go through, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there. We have to trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The ayah I started in my first rak'ah, I read in first rak'ah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says something very nice. عَسَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُ شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. Sometimes you dislike something, but Allah knows there is khair in it. When we go through hardship, this is one of the things. When we go through hardship financially, physically, mentally, in any terms, when we go through any hardship, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept khair in it, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Because there's one promise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has done. You know what is that? لا يكلف الله نفسا ما شاء الله. You know the ayah. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. Allah cannot give us hardship beyond our tolerance. So if there is something we are going through, any kind of hardship, Allah is watching, and He loves us more than anyone else. Anyone else in the entire world, even our moms, our parents. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us more than anyone else. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there, we do not have to worry. Of course, we go through with a lot of hardship. وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ. Allah has mentioned all those things. You may go through with some hardship, some lack of family, lack of children, lack of wealth, some khawf, some fear, lack of risk, sustenance. All you have to do, وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, have patience, inshallah. This nasiha, I want to remind myself first, that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give me tawfiq, inshallah, that I always have tawakkul and sabr. Then I'd like to request all of you that you must act upon this thing. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. There will be an ease, inshallah, after hardship. So the current hardship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always give us some reward, some kind of nasiha with it, inshallah. We have to trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wallahu khairul makirin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best planner, inshallah. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.